For those of you who have chosen Freeagent for your Making Tax digital software, today I'm going to show you how to raise an invoice in the software. When you first log into your Freeagent, which by now would already be set up, you want to navigate along the top toolbar to Work, selecting Invoicing, and from here you will be able to create a new invoice. Add new invoice. Here you will be presented with a drop down of those customers you've already added. If they're not present, just simply add contact and fill in the details accordingly. Let's go with one that's already added, Madstacks. So the invoice number is already pre-populated, ensuring that they always carry on. You want to choose your date for your invoicing. That can be changed accordingly. Payment terms. How long do you want to give them till they have to pay? You can just change this to the number that's required. CIS category. If you are a CIS subcontractor, this will enable you to automatically present the contractor with the CIS deduction. And really, at this point, that's all that you need to create. Create new invoice. Now you have your invoice created, and you just simply need to add some items to the invoice. Add invoice item. Here we can determine, dependent on what you're actually invoicing, you can invoice hours, days, weeks, certain items, or simply no unit if you want to just do a sort of free entry. So invoice description. This is what will show on your actual invoice to your customer, and how much are you invoicing them. So we want, in this scenario, is again for a CIS contractor, we want the income to be CIS income because the deduction is going to be relevant. Otherwise, and for anyone else, will simply be sales. Create and finish. Now you can see that exactly what we put in is showing in the details and along with the unit price. Let's add another one. So for those CIS contractors again around us, you will be able to see how this works. So we add CIS income, create and finish. So now we can see that it's automatically added the deduction for you. I'm going to remove that item because CIS deductions won't be relevant for everybody. So now you can see this is exactly what our invoice to our customer will look like. It's currently in draft form. And you will also see that it defaults our bank details to add on to the invoice. So we've got several options here. We can either save as a PDF, which, for example, if we wanted to print and give it to our customer directly, or we can send directly by email. So I'm going to now mark this one sent. And then if I go back into Work and Invoicing, you can see that invoice is now all set up in the software for you. That is all that needs to be done.